happy to see you all here again. I'm gonna talk today about the topic I'm super passionate about. Well, lots of people ask me how I became fluent in English. And today in this video, I'm gonna share with you the most effective way ever to learn English. I'm gonna share 3 key ideas on how to become fluent in English really fast. So please stay tuned and you'll hear all of them. So this life-changing program is called Effortless English, and no, I was not paid to promote it. I just want you to succeed in English the way I did. So the main idea of Effortless English is obviously learn English without efforts. Learn it the way you learned your first language. When I was a kid, when I was learning Ukrainian, which is my first language, I did not study grammar rules by heart. I did not memorize texts about London. I did not translate the words. No, all I did was listening. And listening is actually the key. So, AJ Hawk, creator of the program, all he does is basically he tells you stories, different little stories in English, and all you should do is basically listen to those stories. And my favorite part is that you start picking up grammar structures and correct pronunciation and some new words just by listening. Basically the way you learned your own language. It's really amazing. So just imagine, after 4 months of using this system, I started to speak English fluently. It's just amazing. 4 months in compared to 10 years of unsuccessful studying of English. So stay tuned. I'm gonna tell you 3 key rules on how to learn English effectively. Rule number 1: never ever study grammar. I know it may sound shocking to you. It did sound shocking to me too. But believe me or not, by studying grammar, by memorizing grammar rules, you're just making your English slower. You just make your, thinking process more complicated. Instead of enjoying the conversation in English, you actively search in your brain for the right word, for the right, form of the verb in the correct tense, and you feel stupid and you cannot make the correct form and you feel frustrated. Well, you know what? You don't need to feel this way. You should speak the foreign language the way you speak your own. Just little example. When you speak your own language, in my case it's Ukrainian, do you really think about the correct verb to use? Do you really think about the correct tense to use? No, I'm sure you don't. You just use it. Language is natural for you. Should be the same with English. It's like with electricity, Like all of us use electricity. You use electricity every day. But you don't need to understand how the electrons work to use electricity. The same with language. You don't need to understand how the grammar works to speak English fluently. Rule number 2: never ever learn words and translation. So, how do you usually learn new words? Well, probably you write them down in your notebook along with translations. I know someone even makes the transcription. Well, you know what? It don't work because it goes immediately to your short-term memory. To memorize the word and to start to use it effectively, you need to hear it at least 30 times in the context. And actually, AJ Hawk, the creator of the Effortless English program, recommends you to listen to each of his lessons for at least 30 times. And that's what I did. I listened to his lessons for 5 hours every day, to be honest. I listen it in the subway, in the like while doing my courses in university, and it helped me so much. In few months, I improved my English dramatically. I started to speak English fluently in like 5 months. Another powerful technique is actually using definitions, not the translations. Because when you translate, you basically should process twice as much information. What you should do instead, you should use definitions, not the translation. Also, you should try to understand the words, the meaning of the word from the context. It's really powerful. A.J. Hawk, in his lessons, had this part that's called vocabulary lesson. In this part, he basically explains new words you may hear in his stories, and he explains it in really simple English. I cannot stress enough how powerful it is. Rule number 3: listen and read at the same time. I mean, it's really powerful because you are gonna improve your written English and your spelling dramatically. A.J. Hawk has written script of each and every of his lessons, so you can download it and actually read and listen it at the same time. You're gonna improve your spelling, your grammar, your written English dramatically. What I would also suggest you to do is just go online and search for American TV shows with subtitles. They are amazing for studying language. My personal favorite are Friends and Desperate Housewives. They use really simple English, so everyone basically starting from, I don't know, like beginner level, maybe like intermediate level, can understand them. It's powerful. Do it. It's getting dark and cold in here, so I'm gonna wrap it up. So guys, just to sum up, I don't claim that my English is perfect because it's not. I do make lots of mistakes. I do work on my pronunciation every day because I do have this Ukrainian pronunciation a bit. But to be honest, it doesn't matter. For native speakers, it does not matter how many mistakes you make. What does matter is how fluent and fast your English is. So guys, if you are now where I was a couple years ago in terms of English fluency, I'd strongly recommend you to go to the AJ's website. It's effortlessenglish.com. Download his trial lessons and try it. Try it, guys. I'm sure it's gonna help you because it's helped me. It's helped lots of my family and friends, and I know that you are gonna become fluent in English. Just do it and you're gonna become fluent in it for sure. So guys, thank you for watching it. I really hope it was helpful for you. So subscribe, comment, share, and stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye.